pattern interruption. Yo, what up? What up? It's your boy Big Brandon Carter. And Bella. Mm-hmm. All right, so people have been asking for it. So I gotta give it to them. I gotta give them what they asked for.
You got to give it
I gotta give it to them, baby. 3 books that will make you stronger. These are 3 new books. These are gonna be focused on business. Getting that money. Getting paid. You like making money? Mm-hmm. You like making money? You like getting paid? Listen, we started our own business. We run our own supplement company. Oh, Bro Laboratories. Me and White Boy Brain started this shit with our own money. Click the link in the description if you want to see some of our dope ass supplements, But here's some books that I find helpful as an entrepreneur. That's what we're going to focus on today. Before we get into the books, I want to show you this transformation I got, man. This transformation this dude sent me on Instagram. Come on, man. Our workout programs fucking work. Would you like to make a transformation like this? Would you like to go from a skinny, fat motherfucker to a motherfucker who's so ripped to a goddamn gladiator? Bella, which one of these guys you like better? This one or this one?
The gladiator.
Or you like the... Damn, listen, when you like Bella to make those sounds when she talks about you, when you like Bella to have that look on her face when she talks about you, or not, maybe not her, but like a woman like her, man. Women like her. When you like to finally get ripped the way you want to, click the link in the description for the transformation challenge and take the transformation. You can do this, right? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do something like that? If so, click the link in the description, all right? Wait, let's get into these books and shit. 1, 80/20 sales and marketing. I was at a mastermind. Like I go to like a lot of these like business masterminds and conferences. A lot of times there's a lot of noobs there, and that's cool, right? But every once in a while you meet some other elite marketers like myself. And this dude, he recommended this one to me, and it was like, it's really good, man. Those of you who are not familiar with the 80/20 rule, it usually says, so the rule says, for the most part, 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts, right? And then you can look at like the incomes of the world, like 80% of the world's money is controlled by 20% of the people, right? Like, and it's like that with almost everything. Like 80, if you have a business, 80% of your profits are going to come from 20% of your products. Like for us, 80% of our profits come from T-Rex, right? And we have 4 or 5 products. This is the 20% that gives us 80% of our profits, right? It's also, a lot of that's because it's the oldest and it's the least expensive, so there's a lot of factors. But people actually fucking like it. Like we've got tons of good reviews on Amazon. But this book just goes into that principle really, really deeply, and then he explains how you can use that principle in order to make more of this money, get paid out here. Like he's saying that one of the parts that influenced me when he said that 20% of your customers will be willing to pay 4 times as much for your product. Like whatever you're selling now, there's 20% of them will be willing to pay 4 times as much, and there's 4% of your customers are willing to pay 16 times as much, right? Because you're gonna have different, income is relative, right? So like what's a lot of money to one person may not be a lot of money to another person. He might be willing to pay more if you offer enough value to justify it, right? So I know he just goes into it. It's really good. Another one I got. This was actually recommended to me while I was in LA with the homie Julian Bloch, and he was like, "Yo, I got this." He said, I just ask people what their favorite books are sometimes, and he said he recommended The Narrow Road by Felix Dennis. This is the dude who started Maxim magazine and a bunch of other businesses. Really successful dude. And so I bought it like on the spot, like I usually do. But I bought the Kindle version because he spoke so highly of it. I wanted to read it on the plane, and I finished it on the plane, and it's just really good. Just Felix explains. It's called The Narrow Road, right? And he explains like when you're on this road to success, like there's not gonna be a lot of people there. Not people aren't gonna understand you. People aren't going to understand what you're doing. It's going to take a different kind of sacrifice than it's going to take to be just a regular chode, or just a regular guy, right? It's going to take a different. You're going to have to be different, and it's really like He's saying it might not be worth it, right? Like it might, like for some people it won't be worth it. Like, you know, there's been things in my life that I thought I wanted, and then when I seen what it took to get it, I said, oh, fuck that, it's not worth it. Like I used to want to be a doctor. I was like, nah, fuck that. I don't want to go to school that long, you know. And I'm that's why you're not calling me Dr. Carter right now. I just got a business degree, and I don't bitch and complain about it though. I don't bitch and complain about not being a doctor, right? I just I wasn't willing to do what was required, so I did something else. So it really just questions, like you got when you read that book, you like, man, is this really what you want? Because he kind of lays out how difficult it is, you know. I suggest if you are an aspiring entrepreneur, it's you should check it out. And then there's one more. This is actually a new recommendation. A new book by author. He has a bunch of other best-selling books. He's just wildly successful in many aspects of life. A lot of people really look up to him and speak like really highly of him as a entrepreneur, an author, and a human. Just like as far as human beings go, he's one of like the best. So this guy, Brandon Carter, is coming out this joint. It's called Money to Blow. Money to Blow, your ultimate guide to financial freedom and balling hard as fuck. And the way dude broke it down, man, like how to really like get this money. The way dude broke it down, it's like I don't know, the word spectacular gets thrown around a lot, and when people use it so carelessly, it takes away from you when you really mean it. Like, it's spectacular, or like it's not often when literary masterpieces are bestowed upon the public, right? Lots of books come out. Most of them are good, some of them are bad, but very few are truly deserving of the word fucking incredible, right? It's Brandon recently won the High Life Award for literary excellence. It's a prestigious honor. It's only been given out once. The funny thing is about this book is fucking free $99. So if you like it, you can click the link. It'll put a link there in the description. It's kind of weird, man. Like how he didn't even like publicize it or lead up like it was gonna be. Oh, it's coming out this book. He just dropped it one day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just dropped it one day, like Drake or Beyonce. You know, just dropped it one day. It's just out. You know, because from what I understand, he didn't want everyone to know the fucking secrets in there, you know what I'm saying? The knowledge that everyone to know his tricks. Shit, man. I mean, this dude took his supplement business from 0 to, you know, $1 million in less than 2 years. You know what I'm saying? This dude, I mean, less than 5% of businesses survive their first year, let alone make that kind of profit. Then, if that weren't enough, this fool, his Facebook page has 1.5 million likes. You know how rare that is? You know how difficult it is? You know how many like big businesses that kind of shit doesn't happen on accident, man. Dude must be an amazing marketer. You like to know some of his tips and tricks, you should download the book. It's funny thing is it's free, but only for a limited time. Then he's gonna start charging for it. He just wanted to bestow this gift upon the community. Because once you become so successful, you just kind of want to give back. You know, from what I've read, and this is just speculation. He says it's free because it's priceless. It's priceless. It's one of the best things in life. And some people say that the best things in life are free. You know. But anyway, you can download it or don't download it. You know, it's up to you. But those are 3 books that I think will really, those 3 books that impacted me. You know, anyway, click the links in the description. If you want to know more about Bro Laboratories, the links in there. Yeah, man, these, you should probably get you some of this if you're trying to get that 6-pack. Bella, show them yours. Yeah, just hold on, keep going. Let's just do this for a little while.